There you go. So, welcome on stage. Access. One time. So, you all have access life in the building. Access, please, a quick introduction about what you do and what you represent.
Okay, my name is Access
Yeah.
Granted, but you can call me Access for short.
Okay.
I'm a life coach, so I talents, help discover talent in people.
Yeah.
Maybe you already know your talent, so I help you put you in track in what you're doing, help build your confidence, help do a lot of work for you, and so there are a lot of talents out there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everyone has a talent. You just
Yeah,
have to
true.
discover yours.
True.
So some talents are more popular than some. So
Whoa.
you don't just try
Nice.
to start something because you see everybody doing it. Oh, football pays, you want to play football. So there are a lot of sports out there. So just try to look for what you know how to do best.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow everybody. So you have to do something you are passionate about.
Something you're passionate about, yeah?
Yes.
That's very
so when
good.
you do something you're passionate about, that's when you excel best.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, you all had Access. Access is a genius. He discovers
Thank you for that.
the best in you and enhance it. He discovers what is in you and bring it to life. So do you have a page like a social media where they can follow you or stay tuned and see your contents and what you do?
Well, I shut down most of the social media things for now, but
Okay.
you can as well reach me on Instagram with the name
Okay.
Boras Ferrari.
Please be audible or as
Boras Ferrari.
Boras Ferrari.
Yeah, I
Wow.
shut down my social media thing now. I'm working on something, so I'm going to come on live again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's a lot going on the internet.
Okay. So Access is a life coach. He helps artists to grow, right?
Yeah.
And not just artists. You discover the talent in people
Generally. Yeah.
and help modify it, right? Like bring it out to life.
Yeah.
So please, I want to know, do I have talent? like looking at me like, do you think I have talent that you can help me? Because I want to grow, bro.
Yeah.
Currently, now me, I'm looking for who to help my life, help my career to grow, bro.
The truth is, everybody has talent. So I've seen, and listened to some of your works.
Okay.
So you are doing great.
Thank you so much, bro. Yeah.
Well, everybody has room to improve.
Yeah.
But I think people around you, your friends, your family,
yeah,
sometimes they see what you have.
Yeah.
But they are not encouraging enough
to support you, right?
It's not all about finance.
Okay.
So everything is not about finance and money. Money plays a very vital role in your career.
Yeah.
But sometimes those words of encouragement goes a long way.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of talent out there that do not, a lot of people with talent out there, but they do not believe in themselves anymore.
Oh.
So that talent dies in them.
Oh, that's bad.
So that's it. Everything is not about achieving financial or money. That's not why you're here.
Yes.
It's important.
Yes.
You have to make money. It's important.
Yes.
But achieving and fulfilling your purpose is what matters most. And if you feel like you're locked out and you don't know what to do, you're confused in life. My advice for you is try to find your talent.
Try to find your talent.
Yes.
But that's the gift that God gave to you.
And use it.
Yes.
It's not about working 9 to 5 and all that.
Yes.
Everything every other person is doing.
Yes.
Something in you, something in your mind is always speaking to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like, oh, maybe I should do IT, like information technology.
Yes.
It's coming into you, but maybe you have that fear that I'm not good in mathematics, I'm not good in this, and don't limit yourself.
Giving excuses.
Yeah, giving excuses because of the fear that have been ingrained in your mind. Maybe from loved ones, maybe from schools.
Yeah.
Some of us were count out in our school days.
Yeah, true.
Because the school
like
system.
me.
Yeah, because the school system we have in Nigeria focuses on people who can memorize things. People who are like, okay, you are book smart.
Yeah.
But go check out today. So many people who are first in class and not first in their career.
Oh, good. Oh, great. That's nice.
Yes.
That's nice.
So I feel everybody has what they are good at. Some are business smart, but they force themselves to do some other things. So just find what you are good at. Some people for the fact that you're rich today does not
Yeah.
mean you have actually discovered your talent.
You see, that's true.
Yes,
That's
you may
true.
be doing well financially, but you're not satisfied. You're not fulfilled
Mm-hmm.
inward.
Mm-hmm.
You feel you're famous, but you're not really famous to the extent
Mm-hmm.
your creator made you to be.
Yes,
You
true,
get it?
true.
So once you tap in to what you are meant to do in life,
Yeah.
you see something happening.
Something new.
Something
You
new
feel
happening.
fulfilled.
Yes, you feel
That's
fulfilled.
great. That's
So
great.
that's what matters in life. I
Yeah.
feel you should achieve your purpose.
Your purpose in life.
Your purpose. You need to find out your talent and use it. So the
Mm.
talent is not there for nothing.
Yeah.
You have to use your talent.
Yeah.
So you see some people teaching in schools,
Yeah.
like some of our secondary school teachers or primary school teachers or something. What have you?
Yeah.
When you go back, like after when you graduate from secondary school and you
Yeah.
go back to school, you still find some of those people there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they are adamant or they
Yeah.
are fools or they
Yeah.
are confused in life.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like, some people are born to teach.
Yes, that's true.
Did you get it? Some people
That's
are
true.
born to teach and guide people.
Yes.
So it's up to you to go back to say, oh, thank you for what you did for me. Thank you
Yes.
for the impact you made in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So other than say there is no money in teaching and all that. So there
Yeah.
are professors out there who are also making money
Yes.
from teaching.
Yes.
You get it? So
Yes.
teaching is a calling for some people.
That's great.
So that's what I have
That's
to say.
great. That's great, bro. Thanks for sharing. What you just shared now, I learned a whole lot in what Access just said now.
Thank you very much.
This is why he's a life coach. And this is why you all have to go follow his page so you can have a whole lot of tips on how to grow in your field and how to grow your talent and connect to him if you need guidance on anything. Because currently, right now, my life is about to change, bro. My life is about to change. For real.
Yeah.
For real. So currently, Access, I want you to tell us like why did you decide to did you just on your own just decide to be a life coach, or you just like okay, you just felt how people are like the way people are not achieving their goals and you felt like you want to do this? Like what's the reason why you decided to be a life coach?
Thank you very much for that question. It's a very sensitive or let's say creative question.
Yeah.
Like a creative artist you are,
Yeah.
So I think I didn't discover that on time. If
Okay.
you ask me.
Okay.
So I grew up having those same dreams, like I want to be this, I want to be that. So I realized that I have a lot of talent, I have a lot of ability to do a lot of things.
Yes.
Some of us are like that. So
Yeah.
do not limit yourself. I have to just say this quickly. Do not limit yourself to one talent.
Do not limit yourself to one talent. Can you hear that?
Yes.
That's great. That's
You
great.
may be very good at this.
Mm-hmm.
Does not mean that's now. Some people can have up to 4 or 5 talents.
Yeah.
So it takes the grace of God and it takes some wise people around
Yeah.
you or professionals
Yeah.
and truthful people.
Mhm.
Some people are not truthful. They just tell you things that you want to hear.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
you need
true.
to discover among these talents you have
Yeah.
what you will do best.
What you
Or
will do best.
What you excel best at, what gives you joy. Sometimes it's not what gives you money.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you focus on what gives you money most.
Mm-hmm.
You lose track.
That's true.
So coming back to your question, I
Yeah.
went through a lot of things myself and confusion in the mind.
Mm.
So I remember when we were in school, you'd be like,
Yeah.
today you want to be a pilot, tomorrow you want to be a doctor.
That like
We all have that confusion.
Mhm.
So don't lie to yourself. But I
Yeah.
know there are people out there which their family are very strict on. I want all my children to be lawyers.
That's
I want all my
true.
children- But for me, it works for them.
Yeah.
If you have the money or you have accomplished some influence,
yeah.
it can work for you.
Mhm.
You understand?
Mhm.
Some parents structure their children into becoming into this career because they have
And they force them into even though it's not their though it's not what they want to do.
Yes.
Just force them, okay, you must be a doctor, you
Yes.
must be a lawyer,
Yes.
you must be bro,
Yes.
I went through the same thing too.
Yes,
Like they
yes.
forced me to be a lawyer.
Yes.
They wanted me to be a lawyer. I was like, bro, no, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
I had to, bro. I don't advise anyone to leave your house, right, or leave your family. But I left home to chase my dream, to chase my career. Like I left everyone, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was literally disowned. It was when I started making money off music, off what I was doing, that my parents were like, okay, I made peace with them and we were good. And today they are my favorite fans. They're my number one fans, not your favorite fans.
Yeah.
So I had to say no to them at that point to chase my dream. Because I already seen the future, like, okay, the passion I have for my music made me to learn production. So I can support my music career, so I can support my singing career. So like I did from what you just
And
said.
you're doing well today.
By the grace of God. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. So to the question I just asked, right?
Yeah.
if that's the reason why you started doing this, like why you became a life coach, I must confess that I'm so proud of you,
Thank you
bro.
very
And
much.
it's not easy because I know you're facing a lot. So like, tell me, like, do you have any experience with someone you've like coached or like an artist? Like, do you have any experience? What's it like coaching someone and they are not paying attention or they don't want to listen?
I want to say something.
Okay.
Like the good question. Well, I'm not supposed to be too surprised you're
Yeah.
asking this kind of brilliant questions
Okay.
because you're a brilliant artist.
Thanks, bro.
So about what you just asked,
Yeah.
I noticed that in Nigeria, mostly Nigeria, I have to be specific to region.
Okay.
Because I know Nigerians are very talented,
Very talented.
very
Yes.
intelligent people.
Yes.
But Nigerians also do a lot of copycats.
Copycat.
Yeah, they copy each other too much.
Mm.
You should be confident enough to start something new,
Yeah.
something you've not seen before.
Yes.
It comes to your mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes things come to your mind.
Yes,
but
true.
You did not kickstart it.
Yeah, true.
You waited for somebody else to kickstart it
Before you now do yours.
before you now do yours.
Okay.
Some of us are very good writers or something,
Mm-hmm.
but you want somebody to lead you because you fear of failure. You're afraid that you're going to fail. So you want somebody to lead you.
Yeah.
So about your question, what I'm just saying, what I want to say about region is people in Nigeria mostly does this mistake of they feel you have to be financially very rich before they can listen to you.
Okay.
Yes, they rather to go and pay money to strangers
Yes.
to get advice, to get things.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas that thing is already within your environment. You have friends in your circle
Yeah.
who are giving you that thing you are going to go out there to pay for.
Imagine. Yeah.
But you traveled all the way, you paid and all that, and that person you're going to will not even give you attention
at all.
Will not give you time. Will not listen to you.
Yes, true.
But you are more happy to go and pay out there.
Go and pay other people. Yeah.
Yes. That way you are actually killing your friend's dream.
Okay.
You understand? You are killing your friend's passion or morale.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why sometimes people say, it's your business, I don't care. Like you have something to tell a friend.
Yeah.
But because your friend will undermine you, you don't want to speak. So
you're scared. You are scared of failing. You are scared of critics, like criticizing you. Yeah.
You don't want to be undermined. You don't want to feel down. Because people you love, when they hurt you, you feel hurt the most. Whereas you can tolerate that same thing from strangers. Yeah. But when you get that same treatment from your loved ones, it hurts you more. It hurts you most. Yes. Because you love that person.
Yes, true.
You get it. True. And people take your feeling for granted when they feel they have this certain bond with you. Yeah. They disrespect you. Yeah. Something they can't do out there.
For real.
You get it.
For real.
It's one of the things I noticed that affects people or affects me. Yeah. But you try when you have that passion and love for people. Sometimes you put your feeling aside.
For real, yeah.
You try to put your feeling aside.
Try to put your feeling aside, yeah.
And be professional.
Be professional.
Yes. Make sure you achieve that goal. Sometimes you have to repeat yourself.
You don't care about what they say.
You have to repeat yourself often and often. Yes. You don't care how you feel based on their reaction. Sometimes they don't say it. Yeah. If you read body language, that's one of the gifts, the attributes of being a life
coach. Okay.
Yes, personal.
To be able to read and pick up the environment and body language and everything. Good.
So some people are the way they are because of their childhood experience.
True.
Traumatized. So you don't really need to say, this person is looking down on me. Some people are boastful today. They are very boastful. It's not because they are like that. It's just they feel like they need to prove themselves that they have arrived. Yeah. Because a long time of their life, people have looked down on them.
For real, man.
So now they're like buying material things and doing certain attitudes. It's sort of like seeking for attention.
Which is very bad. You need to attract, not seek, not chase.
Yes, you need to portray who you are from within, not seeking for people. If you are a confident person, people will know.
Oh, good.
If you are attentive, you will know people who are naturally confident.
This is coming from a life coach.
People who are naturally confident. There are people who portray to be confident. Yeah. But they are not confident.
They are not confident within.
They just buy They just buy material things, expensive things. I'm not saying you should not buy
Yeah.
expensive things.
Yeah.
But rock them naturally, not because you don't buy things you do not need just because you want to impress other people. You get it?
Perfect. Perfect. That's true.
You need to be confident in yourself. Everybody needs to heal one way or the other.
Yeah.
So some of us have been injured, we have been wounded. It could be from our parents.
To be from your workplace, or your school or something.
From high school.
Yeah.
Some of our teachers got it wrong. Honestly.
True.
I'll be organizing a project. I'm working on a project.
Okay.
Not very soon now. So I can't put a date to it.
Yeah.
I'll be going to secondary schools.
Okay.
And primary schools. That's where a lot of things happens.
Okay.
It happens in our mind. You understand? Those are a lot of stages where a lot of things happen. Whereby the teachers are part of the problem today.
Wait. Like, you all should listen to this part. Like, I want you all to pay attention to what he's about to say.
Yeah.
Please be a little bit audible for us.
Yeah, I said.
Like, speak out so they can hear you. He said, let me do a recap, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be hosting a program, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
Which he'll be going to schools, high schools, primary schools, and because he said that's the stage of where, like, please help me.
Yeah, that's the stage a lot of things go right or go wrong.
Okay.
In our minds.
Okay.
So people are blaming people for falling off or doing that and all that. So
yeah,
it's because, like, let me say, school is a very important aspect of our life. It's not only school just alone.
Yeah.
Because the society we live in, we value
going to school. Yeah.
But there's something actually called homeschooling, like
self-education.
Yeah, you need to learn to start doing that for yourself. Self-educating yourself, even if you did not have the finance or the capability to go to school.
Yeah.
Like a tertiary institution.
Yeah.
Try to start self-educating yourself.
That's very, very important.
Yes, you can read and you can write. Buy books, maybe PDFs, maybe go to a library. So that's another thing, setting up libraries. Yeah. I noticed a lot of schools do not have libraries.
They don't, bro.
A lot of schools in Nigeria do not have libraries. And it will not cost very much to set up libraries. The ability, the habit of reading, to tap into other great minds.
That's great.
Can help you to give you that opportunity to tap into great minds.
That's true. That's true. So,
going to schools and coming back to talent. You understand? You need to let them know that every child have what they are exceptional at. That aspect of grading students first position. If you notice, some schools change that aspect. They started using percentage.
Yes.
That grading of first, second, and the last position. Imagine a child who has been coming last position for like straight how many terms? Yeah. What do you think is happening to that child?
Their minds, right?
Yeah, and I know how
this is the first time I'm hearing this in my life, bro. This is nice. This is nice. Yeah.
You know how even our mates at those levels.
Yeah.
How they laugh at you because you're not.
They feel you're not smart enough, or you don't memorize enough.
Yeah, this doesn't never make it in life. You have that
mindset, that mentality.
Yeah, I'm saying this because I broke out on that. But what if I did not?
Yeah, you could have been in that circle.
In that shell, in that. There are a lot of people who are stuck because of that experience they have in secondary school.
Bro, that's crazy.
Some teachers are not professional enough.
Yeah.
You may go to university and all that, but back in the days that I know before my own set, I know that there are people who went to actual teaching schools.
People who went to teaching schools, but they still have that mindset in them, right?
No, like they went to teaching school. They were actually trained professionally to become teachers.
Oh, good.
It's not about taking your child to a very expensive school.
Yeah.
Whereby the teachers are not really trained. But they have degrees.
Yeah.
You may have good degrees.
Yeah.
Maybe you are very exceptional at biology.
Yeah.
So you came back to a school and started teaching biology.
Yeah.
But you may not be a good teacher.
True.
Do you get it?
True.
You may not be a good teacher.
True. That's
so
true.
Being a teacher is different from knowing you know what you know, but you don't know how to teach it.
Yeah.
So these teachers really did a bad work on
on a whole lot of students.
On psychologically and on the psychological aspect, they do a lot of damage.
Oh,
so they did classism, whereby they treat some children with preferences. Probably even the money thing was playing.
Even the money thing, some
parents were already
some rich homies, they treat them like, okay, this one are special kids, so and if you don't have money, you are not special or something. Okay.
So they treat them with preferences. So those talk we hear from our parents, our teachers, our religious, for those people who go to church and all that. So these are key
factors,
that affect our mind. So once your mind is not in the right form, you get a lot of things wrong.
So and this is part of the things you see in the life of people that you coach, like artists and talents that you coach, because they face a lot, like basically either from the church or the school or from their teachers or something or their parents, bro. You can't exclude that.
No, the parents is a very key factor. That's what they call parent guidance for a reason.
Okay.
Your job is beyond giving that your child a roof over his head or her head,
or sponsoring them, or financial sponsor or support.
You know, sometimes people, when they pay for you, they pay or sponsor whatever you're doing. They have to control your life, the outcome of things. So some parents are very controlling, are too controlling. Like what we talked about, of
forcing them
choosing a career for your child.
That's bad.
Very wrong.
Very wrong.
You don't choose a career. You can direct your child. Yes, your child may say, "I want to be something." And that thing, you know that there are loopholes in it. And it's not making sense. You can't say you want your child to become a criminal.
That's true.
You can't accept that.
It's true. That's true.
That. But then, if you pay attention, like you shared your story. You wanted to do music, they didn't allow you. Imagine you listen to them.
For real. I will not be today. I will not be here today. I will not be where I am today. I'll be in the court saying, "Court, rise up."
Maybe nobody. Maybe. You can still go to become a lawyer and be exceptional. Don't get me wrong. You can go to school. You understand? You know your talent. So it's a very good thing. Let me put this way.
Okay.
If you discover your talent is football or something around sports, maybe when you're going to school, try to channel. I don't know much courses around in Nigeria, but in abroad they have courses up to the extent of sports management and all these things. So they have different types of courses. So try to channel your degree to be around what you have talent for.
Very, 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 very good.
So
very, very good.
Exceptional.
That's fact.
So you sing. Don't make it. That should not stop you from going to higher education. Furthering your education.
Yes, true.
You get it.
True.
So maybe you have interest in managerial, being a manager and all that. You can go and become read your business administration and other courses. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
Do something in line with your talent.
Very, very true.
Your talent should not limit you. Why do I need to go to school? A lot of artists do not go to school.
That's true.
They need further their education.
Yes, that's true.
But it should not be.
It should not be so, like you shouldn't say okay. You shouldn't say okay, like okay. I'm a musician. I don't need to go to school. Let me just do my stuff. Okay.
So I don't know how well the Nigerian school music is. So
there
are a lot of areas where I want to also talk on. I will set up my podcast and channels on that very soon. We're working on that. So whereby the vocations are being talked down. Upon. Like there are people who are good plumbers.
Yes.
There are people who are good caregivers. A lot of different
people have things that they are good at. A whole lot of people.
But it's not popular.
But,
now you see that when you want to travel,
because there's no room to promote it. There's no space to do, like, push it out.
People see it like low class,
or it's not worth it.
It's not worth
it. It's not even something reasonable you should bring up on the media or something.
But when you want to build a house, you need a plumber.
True.
Do you get it? You need a plumber, you need a tiler, you need all that. So you talk down upon them. And people spend millions on tiles. Do you get it? People spend millions on tiles, but you look down on the tiler. I feel there need to be a need for setting up schools and institutions
for all these parts of jobs and life.
Crafts and all that.
Cool.
Be more schools and all that.
Cool.
So professional
schools.
You're coming out with your degree. You actually feel fulfilled. Not feeling like less of a person. Some of these people have been into this this craft for like 8 years, 10
10 years,
years.
11 years.
Yeah, but they don't still feel fulfilled because
Yeah.
they don't have certificates to it.
Yes, that's
They don't
true.
have certificates to prove who they are
That's
and
true.
what they have achieved.
That's
but
true.
they are very good at what they have done, what
That's
they have achieved. So,
that's true.
another challenge is them not being able to read and write and all that, which
Mhm.
limits their whole.
Mhm.
So that's why they need to be schools.
Okay.
Yeah, where you get all sort of trainings
Okay.
along while you're learning what you're learning.
Okay.
So,
Good.
that's what I have
Okay.
to
So thank you so much for everything you just said.
for
Access.
question.
Like I like the fact that you are touching every part,
Yeah.
one like accordingly, right? You're taking it step by step, and you're making sure that we get to understand you. Because listen, you all, like, this video will be posted on Kenniel Sounds live streaming. So if you miss the live, you can always go to my YouTube page on Kenniel Sounds live streaming and watch it, and it will be there forever. So you can share, you can refer people to go check it out and learn, and also, share my posts, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned, because I will bring you more entertainers, more genius on different fields to come and share what they got, enlighten you all, and have fun, play music, make music live. And this is what we're going to be doing on Kenniel Sounds live streaming. So I want you to understand something, right? I want you to understand something. A minute, please. I'll just give me a minute. Let me just take water. I'll be back. So just a minute. Okay. So sorry, bro. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Welcome back.
Sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Kenniel Sounds live streaming. I just took a break to take water because I've been talking for hours, bro. Like, for real. I've hosted a lot of artists today, and entertainers and superstars, and I have a genius with me here, Access, a life coach, someone that you will learn a whole lot of stuff from. And I want you to understand something in life, right?
Thank you for having me.
Every day, thank you too, bro. Every day is an opportunity for you to learn something. We learn every day, we grow every day, and we improve every day. Like, the reason I'm here today is the fact that I am very, 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 very good in learning. I listen to advice, I let you speak, I listen to you, I grab what I need from what you said, and I move, right? And I explore my own ideas and stuff. But one thing I won't let anybody kill is my energy. I can't be like, okay, I want to do something today, and you tell me that don't do it, bro. I'll do it, right? I don't let money or anything be a hindrance or something. I just try to do something. Just try to keep pushing. Try to keep pushing and keep pushing. I have a lot of experience that I'll be sharing on my life. At least I shared a little today, right? I have a whole lot of experience in life. That's why it's more easy for me to write songs, because there's a whole lot to say. If I start talking about my story, it's a journey. I've traveled to the north. I can speak Hausa, I can speak Igbo, I can speak different language in this country, right? I've traveled to different countries too. So I've like literally tried in the little space I've lived in the world, little time I've lived in this world, right? So it's something that I love to see people like you, because with people like you, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you, we can grow. These youths can learn something. These people can be like, they can improve. You understand? The last artist I had here was MK, right? Super talented artist. Like, he liked all my songs. He was listening to it and he was vibing to it. And such artists, there are a whole lot of artists out there too. Some of them are like, okay, you're doing this, right? Some of them are like, I don't want to do this. Like, I have this, I don't want to. So we need people like you to like give these words out there, host such programs, podcast, something. Tell these people. They need people like you to like, tell them what they want to hear. People need to grow. It hurts me looking at talents dying. When I look at someone's talent is dying, I'm like, bro, work on this stuff, bro. What do you want to do? Do something, right? But what hurts me the more is that you have a talent, and they have the money. But do you know what they do? When you have money and you have a talent, and you are using your money, the money that you have, to waste on stuff, on shit, right? Leaving your talents behind. That's what gets me upset. Like, why am I putting on a chain worth like 2 million in era, right? And I don't even have one music video. I don't even have one. I don't even have an EP. I don't have an album. Why am I doing stuff that are not necessary? Do you understand? So when I look at artists doing that, I'm like, bro, you're not ready to work, bro. It's not about the money. I do turn down a lot of work because sometimes I see artists that they're not serious, they're not ready. Yeah. That's why I do turn down jobs, bro. So please, I want to reintroduce who I have in the building. I have Access in the building, and he is a life coach, and he's going to be coming back on my live streaming. So don't be sad if it doesn't take much time today. He'll be coming back next time, but I don't know when next because he travels a lot. You know, he has a lot of appointments and stuff to do. But I will try my best to bring him back on my live streaming for you all to learn, because I know you all have learned something today, right? So please, I want to use this opportunity to play a song for you.
Very good.
There's a song I want to play for you. Let me play the song. Big God is the name. Big God. I did this song because my God is big, bro. Your God is big. Like, if you believe you have a big God, right? There's this kind of motive and motion you move in.
You move in a big way.
Exactly, bro. You move in a big way, bro. So let me play Big God for you one time for you to listen and tell me what you feel about the song, because it's already out on all platforms. Big God is out on my album, Four-Headed Animal 2. It's out there. So let me play Big God for you. It was actually released on the first album I dropped this year. Okay. Listen. Hey. Kenniel. If you ain't moving in Christ, you losing your soul. Whoa. Fake pastors and fake prophets just wanna payroll. Ain't no more truth, ain't no more love. Tell me what you gain. Yeah, isn't that taking that? Tell me what you gain. Hey, be God. Thank you for the elephant love. How you coming from the down to the top? Now I'm flowing like a water on God. Whoa, hold me when I'm lost in the world. Save me. Wash away whatever you don't need. If you take away your light, I can't see. Whoa.
If you never you to run the light, land and see, show your eyes. Be the boss, the Bible, save the life.
Never listen to a preacher, you don't analyze. Whoa, I'm a brother, not a pastor.
You know life and the time and the last now. I've been looking up to God, I've been
1, 2, 3, let's go, hey. Vanity, if you ain't moving in Christ, you losing your soul. Fake pastors and fake prophets just wanna payroll. Hey, ain't no more truth, ain't no more love. Tell me what you gain. Hey, using that gun, taking that drugs. Tell me what you gain. See, be God. Thank you for the elephant love. How you coming from the down to the top? Now I'm flowing like a water on God. Wow, hold me when I'm lost in the world, save me. Wash away whatever you don't need. If you take away your light, I can't see. Wow. You feel that, right? Okay. So tell me, bro. So tell me, what you got to say about the song, bro? Big God, bro.
When the song started,
okay. Can you be audible, please?
When the song started,
okay,
when I started playing the song, before I started listening to the lyrics, I don't know, maybe the lyrics spoke to me.
Oh, yeah.
No, music is something like spiritual.
Very spiritual, bro. Very.
So if you notice, a lot of artists are into some occultic practice.
Occultic practice, true.
Yes, entertainment. So
yeah.
I don't want to go too deep.
Too deep, yeah.
But I will just say something. A word for you.
Oh,
a word for you that came was
okay.
Do not sell your soul. You get.
That's true.
They are going to come for you, or you find yourself going to places
where
they offer you so. So that's
the
for your
okay,
song.
Please be audible because I love what I'm hearing. Yeah.
When your song started playing, before I even heard the lyrics, what came to mind is do not sell your soul.
I won't, bro. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
So they are going to give you that offer.
Yeah.
You can go write it down. So either you are going to they come to you.
Yeah.
or you find yourself in place.
Yeah.
Maybe you went there yourself. You find
Mm-hmm.
yourself in that place
Yeah.
where they will give you that offer to sell your soul.
Oh.
So if you see the content of your song,
Yeah.
it changed.
Mm-hmm.
You're promoting God now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it wrong. Some people
Yeah.
are promoting God, but they are not with God.
This is
Yeah,
what you just said is fact.
Yes.
And that's why. Do you know that? Let me tell you something. It took me a while to change my music, right?
Okay.
To change the message behind my music. Like at that point, I was in Ghana.
Okay.
So sometimes I just go to a railway, I just sit down, I play some beats, I'm like, bro, how do I get to sing about something that I'm not used to? How do I get to I baptized in Ghana, right?
Wow.
So how do I get to do something I'm not used to? Like everybody knows me that I'm a thug boy, I'm a thug kind of guy, I do gun shit, drug shit, pop pills and all that stuff. But like I'm like, bro, how do I do this? Like I don't sometimes when I put a song, I want to write a song, I want to write about that song. I'm like, bro, what should I do? Right? It took me time, prayer time, like it took me a whole lot of time to change that person in me.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know my roots.
Yeah.
I told you how I started my music. Oh, did I told you how I started my music? Okay, fine. I started my music in the church, right?
Yeah.
As a like children choir or something, like I had to call it then. And I'm promoted. I was going to funny enough, I've gone to like crusades and minister, and I was always in the front.
What were you doing there?
Singing, performing, like singing and like glorifying God at that point.
Church and went into the world.
For real, bro.
And you're coming back.
For real, you get that point. So like it's not. I don't want to put it like okay, I'm doing gospel music.
Yes.
I'm doing contemporary gospel music, and I'm doing more inspirational music now. Yes. I want to do music that okay, if you listen to it, even if I don't talk about God in the music, at least learn something from it.
Yeah.
Just like a song I did, been waiting. Man Been Waiting. Let me just take a 1 minute and play that song for you. Man Been Waiting.
Yeah.
So you listen to the song. It's. I did the song. I'm like. If people listen, I do tell people listen to my lyrics, listen to what I'm saying, because I don't borrow lyrics, right? Yeah. I sing out of my own life experience, what I've seen, what I've been through, and how life have treated me and everything. So listen to this song. Yeah. Man Been Waiting. All the song I'm playing for you is out on all platforms, bro. So you can stream it on your free time or anytime you feel like you want to stream it. So let's play Man Been Waiting. Okay.
I don't care what the bad men say. Yeah. Cause I didn't be Baba, no like nobody. I've been waiting for my mom. Singing on the way me love. But you know the things I do. I pray for my friend, I'm my enemy. I'll be in my song. Baby like enemy, nobody see. Everybody ready for your defeat. When I go for I want to be. And you dance to what I'm singing. Holding you right there inside you. And I'm using to control you. When I'm moving, I find you. Moving in silence, fire can school. With the father I'm winning, sitting on me. Waiting for us with the school. Fire to keep. I don't care what you like.
So like that's how I do my music, right? So it's reality and inspirational. Yeah. So like okay, say something please. Yeah.
Sorry,
No, of course, say something, bro.
The experience you had.
Yeah.
Whereby you left home.
Mm-hmm.
You played a key role in your life.
Oh yeah.
There's a difference whereby you are doing something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you just had everything on a platter of gold.
Yeah, true.
And with the difference, people did not believe in what you were doing.
Yeah.
But you still believed in yourself.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You kind of tap into a higher frequency. And you believe yourself more.
I get that.
You get it.
I get
you
that.
believe yourself more compared to someone who's just been pushed.
Yeah.
Pushed around or helped in everything. You need this, they give you.
Yeah.
So it played a key role on your life, on your career, and your music talent. So
that's good.
So you need to appreciate.
Wow.
I'm not saying anybody should go through that route.
Yes.
I'm not saying you should go through that route.
Yeah, true.
You left home, but you should be ready to sacrifice for what you love. And by sacrifice, we don't mean taking anybody out. You understand? But you need to be ready to to sacrifice for something you love, something you believe you're passionate about, your talent. You need to be ready to sacrifice
for
your
it.
talent.
Wow,
Get it?
this is coming from a life coach. I'm
Yeah.
so happy that he said good things about my music, because I felt maybe you not like my music, bro.
It's a good thing you took that turn around.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it's a good thing you're maintaining that contemporary
Gospel kind of sound.
Yeah, because
Okay.
a lot of people of youth, I
Yeah.
think the youth is what
Mm-hmm.
you understand.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to listen to your song.
Yeah.
People of your age, people
Yeah.
probably a little bit above your age
Yeah.
and below. You know,
Yeah.
youth is the future, as you say.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
True.
decisions we make today
Yeah.
is what counts in the future.
That's true.
You get it.
That's true.
So, what am I trying to bring out?
Okay.
The sound the kind of sound you use,
Yeah.
it makes them listen. So when
True.
it's because it's something they are familiar with.
Thank you. Yes.
So now when they are listening, they will now listen to that positive lyrics.
Bro, you got the vibe.
Yes.
You got all the vibe.
Yeah.
You got all the vibe.
Yes.
Like one of the songs that people, do you know that when I dropped the album, at first when I wanted to drop this album, I was like, bro, everybody's going to run away. My elder brother called me. This is real life stuff. Like everything I'm saying on this live stream is real life. There's no cap about it. My elder brother called me like, bro, I just say you want change song. Like waiting in the change, waiting you want on pastor. I said, but I don't want on pastor. I'm the one that made my other songs, right?
Yeah.
I know what I want to be doing now.
Yeah.
I know what I've experienced. At that time I was having dreams and revelations and stuff. I was like, bro, what is going on? I need to pay attention to the spirituality of my music career, because I don't know what. And funny enough, immediately I changed my vibe. I went to jail.
When you change to the gospel aspect of it,
I went to jail, and that was what saved me. Because when I went to that jail, I went there with no dreadlocks, no earrings, no stuff, and that was what brought me out. What will I call it? Like the superior came and was like, "Is this the guy they're talking about?" No, this is very calm. Look at him now, it's calm. They've done their research about me, but they are seeing a new person. They're seeing a changed person, and that was what brought me out of the jail.
yeah.
A big sign for me to know that I didn't mean I went there with all those dreadlocks and stuff and my old kind of stuff, because I had some fishy stuff which I left behind. So not just the music, not just changing my music, I changed a whole lot of stuff.
Lifestyle.
A whole lot of lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
I didn't mean they caught me on all those acts. Bro, I will still be in jail till now.
Yeah. They will pick it up because these people are trained.
You understand?
They pick it up from your.
You get, so that was what saved me. So that's like a testimony for me, and it's a sign for me that okay, what I did was the right thing to do at that point of my career.
And listen to the voice.
Listening to what is playing in my head, listening to what I'm seeing, my dreams, paying attention to it and working towards it, bro. So that's it, bro. So thank you so much for being on my live today. I want to say a big thank you for driving all the way to this location to be on live today. And next time, please, I would like to have you on live, because today I learned a lot. Not for them alone, but for me. I learned a whole lot from you, bro. So I'm so happy to have you here, bro.
Yeah.
Access.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Access in the building, and today is the due day. We are kicking off Kenniel Sounds live streaming. You can catch me live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if you miss this live streaming, you can watch it on YouTube on Kenniel Sounds live streaming. I'll be posting this video after the live. So, I want to say a little bit. I want to say bye for now, but not like bye forever, right? I want to say bye for now, but I got all the artists in the building. I got DJ Simbiano, I got a whole lot of artists in the building, so I'm gonna be bringing up other artists, and today is a back-to-back entertainment, music, business, music, entertainment all around, right? We're gonna be talking about a whole lot about music, so you have to stay tuned, share my post, go follow. You have a page, right?
Yeah, for now.
Tell them like how to get to you.
Search me on Instagram at Boraz Ferrari.
Okay.
Ferrari.
That's the only page you have right now. Okay, so go follow him on Instagram as Boraz Ferrari.
Yeah.
Please do that, okay? So you can see, you always post, you do post like content or post something like motivational or something, or do you post what you do?
No, really now. For now, we just do private chats.
Private chat. Okay, please, if you don't want to know anything more about my brother here, Access, please go and follow him. I see you, Investor Young. I cite you. Please go and follow him and also learn a lot, because I've learned a lot from him today. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for having me,
Nice.
bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Only God can do
For me.
Only God can do
Okay.
God bless my family.
Okay.
My friends will keep
Okay.
Only God can do
For me.
Only God can do
For me.
God bless my family.
Alright.
My friends will keep
Bro. One time, let's go. So I told you all it's a back-to-back entertainment, Kenniel Sounds live streaming. Kicking off today, I will be using different locations, featuring different artists, different entertainers across the world, and you all should go post and share the last post I posted on my TikTok. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel on Kenniel Sounds live streaming. That's where I'll be posting this video. Should in case you missed any moment in the live streaming, go check it out. Listen to my songs and also Shazam. Meet your Shazam.
I've been going up hard, I'm standing tall.